Last week was one of the worst hours of my Madden football life. And I meant every letter of every word that I said in my post-game press conference. And this week, I can rest well knowing that A, we won. B, we won with everything thrown at us. C, the message was received. And D, most importantly, that I am the single toughest pound for pound player that this league has ever seen. Nobody got hurt like us. Nobody. Why do you think I'm in what I'm in today? So many times that game could have got away. From the first quarter to the fourth, there was something every quarter that could have deterred us. And those 53 guys responded like I knew they would, like men. Like men. This was a man-time game. And they proved it. What is it? They proved that they got everything we need. This ain't just Madden for me, right? I come on here every week and I say, what goes on in the games, all that stuff. I'm a very, it's not hard to tell what my mood is based on what's going on in that game. I don't really fake the funk for too many people, anybody really in this, especially in this league. I am who I am. And who I am is just simply the most probably passionate player this game has seen. And it's that passion that we didn't have last week. We doubled up on this week and we went out and got a win that we needed. And they earned it. But, when I come out here to this team, when I go out into the world, my mantra is simple: earn everything. And we did today. We can get started. There's no reason for me to be like overly boisterous. You saw the fire last week. This week I channeled it. Again, like I was saying before, there's so many times where that game could have gone left. That game, look at the first quarter, right? The challenge on third down. Now, I can't tell you the last time I've seen a successful challenge in Madden. I can't tell you when. I was probably in my teens, right? So that's over a decade ago. But it is what it is. I got a long history with David, and trust you me, he's just as good as he was back then. But the thing is, in our history, in our games, in our rivalry, if you want to call it that, I won't call it that at this point. Not because of the win-loss factor, just because times are better now. But in our history, these plays have always kind of like the 50-50 plays, the plays that can kind of like decide the game. 99% of them have gone his way, right? That's before today. So during that game, I'm looking and different things happening. The challenge in the first quarter, the fumble to start off the third. Like what else? The block field goal. It's so much, man. It's so much that I could have just allowed me to go back into those times where, our morale kind of gets shaken because those plays happen and they go on his side. but not today. Not today. We just responded to everything. It wasn't easy. It never is against them. But you see the way these guys stepped up. Max Duggan is incredible. Is incredible. He did things today that I have not seen on any of my teams at the quarterback position in years. In years. And that's with the 2 interceptions. You know, that's just good plays by the opponent. Credit them. That's a great team. And they're going to make the playoffs, and they're going to be dangerous for whoever they go against. That's my prediction. But what more can you say about Max Duggan? What more can you say about guys that stepped up? Remember, there's no Jamal, no Tariq. Look at Kelvin Joseph. Steps right in on that opposite starting corner spot and gets a pick 6 right when we need it. DK Metcalf. What more can you say? Maybe the most talented receiver I've ever had. Ever. And I've had some good ones over the years. What more can you say about him? Just the poise, man. Just Jackson played great in spots. Like his block on Max's rushing touchdown, the first one we scored, incredible. That touchdown doesn't happen without Jackson. He's a rookie. He's learning the game. And he's making big catches too, big plays. You saw in the fourth quarter right along that sideline. The wherewithal to know where he is locale-wise, both feet in bounds, keep the drive going. He got us started on our game-winning drive on that 3rd down. We needed a spark. He was right there. And if you saw it, look at how – this is the things we go against. Look at how Armstead – shout out to the offensive line too. Exceptional game. But look at that play, 3rd down and 10, Jackson Smith and Jigba, 1st down, 20 yards, whatever it was. But right before I go, look at how Armstead is pushed back almost into the path of the ball. And those are the things I'm talking about. Those are the subtle adversities that, you know, when in range, it pours. And we could have allowed that again to deter us. I'm not even going to mention the 4 injuries, right? They're all fine. But, you know, Nwosu's fine. Peters is fine. Draymond, I think, is fine. I think he got hurt too. Like, it's a lot of people that got hurt, man. But that's how it is in, I don't want to say war. That's how it is in battle. And we won this one, and I couldn't be more proud. No, I think it's not. This is it's deeper than a win for me, at least, and I've touched on it before, but you know, you guys, just in terms of the media, y'all are new to me. I'm new to y'all, so I'll put it to you like this. At this point in time, I am not playing this game simply for championship. Now, I know that's going to sound crazy. People want to be like, oh, well, you ain't got any, you know, well, you're not playing to win. You're not playing for the Super Bowl. Why are you here? I'll tell you why I'm here. I'm here because this game and the things that I've been through in it, specifically in the last year, but really you can take my whole career. And I know some don't like hearing about the history. Oh, well, deal with it. I'm talking about it. But you can take all the things that have happened over my career, Carolina, Raiders, Houston, and now Seattle. I say nobody got more heart than me in this league because nobody's been through more. Nobody's been through more adversity. Nobody's had to adapt and overcome in more ways than me because I've seen everything. So whether I ever win a championship or not, and we got a good shot to this year, I maintain what I said a couple of weeks ago. This can be a special year for us. There are things that we got to improve. There's things all 32 teams got to improve in week to week. And we got our share coming up. Got another good team, another test. Philadelphia, that's a playoff game as far as I'm concerned. Today was a playoff game too. But the reason why I'm here is because this is an extension of life training for me. I need the adversity. I need the challenges. I need the battles. I need anything you can throw at me for me to have the chance, the opportunity to wake up, get out of bed, put my 2 feet on the floor, thank the man upstairs, get started in the game, and then try to overcome is enough for me. And then when we do it, it's even better. It's even better when we do it. It's even better when it's like that. 12 seconds left. I got the 12 with me. Come on, man. What you think was going to happen? At 12 at quarterback, I got the 12s in Seattle talking about it, rooting me on. I got the 12s in the building. Come on. And that's what it's all about. That's exactly what it's all about. I play this game the way I play it. You can think whatever about me, whatever about my game. It don't matter. All I know is I can't let this team down. I can't let this city down. I can't let my muses down. I can't do it. I can't do it. And I won't. And I won't. Lost in all of the players who just showed up and showed out. Kenneth Walker, man. What more can you say about him? I mean, this guy, again, 150 on the ground, 100 through the air. And again, we still got things to improve on. Like, nothing's ever perfect. The fumble, we can't have that, right? But how we respond. I shouldn't even name this Ritovin Speaks. I should name it Ritovin Responds. And maybe that's what I'll start doing. But I'm just proud, man. And I play this game with an unbridled and unrivaled pride and passion, regardless of what team I'm on, regardless of the opposition, regardless of how good they are or they aren't, or how great they might be, even champions, newcomers, in between. It don't matter. I'm the same me. Always been, always will be. And whether it's win or lose, I'll take it at this point. I know I'm coming out strong. And on days like this, where we face all the things that we face, game-winning drive, let Debo score. This is our moment. This is our time. And when I saw those 12 seconds on the clock, it was symbolic. It was truly the fitting in to the greatest symphony that we've had in Seattle yet. And I can tell you one more thing as I wrap this up. We get Jamal back next week, and he got as much fire as I got. We're going to get Woolen back the week after, and he got as much fire as I got. And this band of brothers spreading our wings, man. Say we can't accomplish certain things. Say we can't overcome. I was born to overcome. I've been doing that my whole life. And next week, I know we're going to be an underdog. I know we were the underdog today. A lot of people looking and laughing in that Dallas week, wondering if we fluke or not. But when DK got his 2 feet down in that final touchdown, my favorite sound came up. Silence. We're going to go to Philly, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to silence them too. And we're going to take this one game at a time, one play at a time. And if we do that, God speak for our opponents. I'll see you on the East Coast.